Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 29th, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that's on our page. And this is our last shuffle. Leo. Well, something you're stuck on here, stuck energy. And it truly this is very positive. Usually stuck energy cannot be, may not be, not cannot be, but may not be. But this is about you. Your intention is to bring things together, right? And the way that you're doing it is that you're going to be stuck on just like, you know what? You're going to have, there's something that you're looking forward to. There's almost this energy of like, listen, I'm looking forward to things being great. And if you were bringing two energies together, this could be you and another party, or you and something else, like another, aligning to something, trying to align to like a goal. And you're just saying, you know what, I know I'll be able to enjoy this in the future. Or, yeah, there's, wow, whatever this is, it may be communication, right? And whatever the communication is, you're trying to unblock some modicum of something about communication, wanting to speak to someone without any barriers. And you're focused on, listen, no matter what, I'm going to have a good time. No matter what I'm going to do, I'm going to say what I need to say. And you're going to do it with this gladness in your heart. Like, listen, I mean, however this conversation goes, because a lot of times with the Devil and Knight of Swords, someone's speaking from a very dark place, very defensive. This person may also, they know they need to make changes, but they may be stuck on this place of feeling like they don't have, like they're missing something. They're coming from a place of like, I have to be defensive because I'm not that. Maybe they don't feel as intelligent or something like that here. Maybe they don't feel as abundant, like they may not be good with their words. They may not be, you know how some people use four-letter words, if you catch my drift. And although expletives and cursing sometimes it gives it the oomph that is needed, the conversation. But a lot of times what it does is curtails your ability to articulate things. So you, instead of using a better adjective or something that's way more descriptive, you would just say as if, And so this may be a person who's like that, and they're not able to articulate as well as you. So stuck energy here would be about you trying to really dig deep into what's being said. You're trying to come up with a way to communicate in a way where you're like free. You're like, I'm going to communicate freely how I feel, and I can also match energy. So let's see what's up, kind of thing. But you're matching energy, but you're doing it in a way that is, it looks as though you're just being you're trying to do it, like communicate better. So if you are the type that uses expletives in every conversation, you're trying to replace those words with something that is more meaningful. So this would be with peace, the Devil, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles. This looks like you are making sure you're standing up for yourself, but you're doing it in a way where it's like, listen, so that there's no mistaking what I'm saying. I'm trying to bring some kind of peace to this situation. I want to make sure that I am very clear, and you're going to be stuck on it. The Devil and stuck energy speaks of the strength of it. You're not letting something go until it is understood. Joy is fun. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. That is how you're communicating it. You're like, I'll give it the same energy you're giving it, but except I'm going to enjoy myself as I'm speaking. You can, if they're mad, that's on them, kind of thing. This gives me the energy of fire signs in general. Fire signs, like, they don't care if you're mad or not. They're gonna tell you the truth. Like a Taurus, telling the truth is no matter whether their voice shakes or not. And this is like a real true fire sign thing. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, and if you get mad, then I'm gonna have fun with it now, because you shouldn't be mad at the truth. Like, you know what I mean? Present power is the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. The present power is that although Nine of Swords is not necessarily a power, but Nine of Swords says that you expect anything So you're prepared for anything. You're prepared for worries. You're prepared for the worst. When especially when it comes to communication, you're like, well, if they say that, I'm just gonna say this. So I mean, bring it on. But this says that you have a. This is almost like verbal overload in a sense where you're like I have a saying for everything that somebody comes to me with. I've got an answer for everything that someone comes to me with, and that's something here too. Now courage with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. um, the courage is that you are known as someone who is not that you ride the fence, but you're able to argue both sides of of a situation. Now you have to have the courage to do that. You have to have the courage to jump from thing to from one thing to the next. You have to also have the courage not to come in already with a predisposed notion of what a person means. It's important for you to be stuck on trying to understand more than anything else, right? Because they're saying that you may already have an idea, or you may already have your conviction of something. Um, and so they're asking you here to have the courage to be inquisitive, to be curious, to ask questions, right? To be able to network better, or to communicate better, or to come to an agreement better. And the way to do that is not to be like, I already know this person's full of crap, I'm not even gonna try to hear it. I already know what I know, I'm coming with the truth. It's more so like, yeah, you're coming with the truth, but listen to this person, um, and be stuck on trying to decipher things, because they're showing that you're going to stand your ground, and they're showing that there's a person that's in this situation that is not the best communicator, and it's mostly because they're coming from a place of um, they may feel overwhelmed, they may feel very spiritually, they're just tired, and not even tired, but they, like I said, with the example of the curse words, it's almost as though they get confounded easily when it comes to communicating with you. And so they may be like, they know how to say, like how people just say, um, they know slang, or they know just one way of speaking, and it's like you're coming with something a lot more eloquent, and they're just like, it's hard for them to combat that. And it's not that they're argumentative by nature. It's just that they're coming from a place of defensiveness. They're defensive, right? And there's an energy of disappointing conversation. So they want you to continue to try to understand and to have fun, right? Be lighthearted, and they're saying that you're matching energy, but it's more so of trying to excuse me, you're understanding what they're saying, but you're also understanding the fact that they aren't as articulate. And so with that, you're able to match their energy. They want you to be in that place, but lighthearted. So there's no need to get, um, well, they say work on clearing up the confusion. You have to have the courage to do so. You may not want to. You may have a short temper. Knight of Swords is very short tempered, but the devil is saying you're trying to clear up the obstacles. So there's a communication barrier, and there's a need to try to breach that barrier, to ride the fence. You know what you understand, but also try to understand from their perspective. All right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Um, we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and we also have Virgo, Taurus. So you could be dealing with the Taurus, Gemini cusp. We also have Capricorn, Aquarius cusp very strongly there. And we also have Virgo, Libra cusp as well. All right, so if you would either you're dealing with those signs, or those signs could be in your chart. But if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.